By 2025, robo-advisors are projected to manage over $2.5 trillion in assets. That's more than the GDP of some entire nations. So here's the question. Are human financial advisors becoming obsolete? Think about it. For decades, we trusted people with suits, calculators, and licenses to help us grow wealth, plan retirements, and fund our kids' education. But now, an app on your phone promises to do it all better, faster, cheaper. So, is this the end of the human advisor, or just the beginning of something more powerful? Hey there, welcome back to the channel, where we decode the future of work and money. Today's deep dive, the fate of financial advisors in a world run by algorithms and artificial intelligence. Now, let's get one thing straight. Automation is not new. We've watched machines take over factories, AI write marketing copy, and bots answer customer support. Finance? It's the next frontier. Enter the robo-advisors. These platforms don't sleep. They don't get distracted. They don't forget. They take in your data, age, salary, investment goals, and spit out a perfectly calculated, low-cost, diversified portfolio. And it works. Studies show they often outperform traditional human advisors in passive investment strategies. Betterment, Wealthfront, even giants like Vanguard and Schwab are going all in on AI-powered investing. But here's where things get uncomfortable. Every time a machine proves it can handle a job, someone loses one. In 2024, over 12,000 financial professionals were laid off across major firms, not because they were bad at their jobs, but because AI made them less necessary. Banks are investing billions in machine learning. JP Morgan's AI can analyze hundreds of millions of investment options in seconds. That's not evolution, that's revolution. So again, are human financial advisors on their way out? Not so fast. Let me tell you about Melissa. A real person, 35, working mom, 2 kids in Chicago. She signed up for a robo-advisor in 2021. Low fees, solid performance, everything was fine. Until her husband died suddenly in 2023. In that moment, Melissa didn't need a graph. She didn't need a pie chart. She needed someone who could help her navigate the chaos of grief, inheritance, insurance, college savings, and her kid's future. Her robo-advisor? Useless. But her human advisor? He sat with her, talked her through every step, rebuilt her financial plan from scratch, with empathy, with care, with experience. That's what algorithms can't do. And that's the real question. Will AI replace advisors, or just advisors who behave like robots? Let's talk about what robo-advisors actually do well, and where they fall flat. They excel at data-driven investing. Based on your inputs, age, risk appetite, income, they can instantly allocate your money across hundreds of ETFs and rebalance as markets move. No emotion, no ego, just math. That's a win for beginner investors or those who want a set-it-and-forget-it strategy. The fees are lower, too, sometimes as little as 0.25% per year, compared to 1% or more with a traditional advisor. And accessibility? It's unmatched. With just $100, anyone can start investing in a professionally managed portfolio. That's a game changer. But here's the catch. Robo-advisors are built for efficiency, not empathy. They don't understand the nuance of your messy life. You're getting divorced, starting a business, caring for aging parents. The algorithm doesn't pause to ask why you suddenly pulled $10,000 from your account. It just adjusts the numbers. And in moments of panic, say a market crash, the human voice becomes priceless. Advisors don't just build portfolios, they manage behavior. They talk people off the ledge. That alone can protect your returns more than any algorithm ever could. So what's the future? It's not robo versus human, it's robo plus human. The smartest advisors aren't fighting automation, they're embracing it to handle the grunt work like data entry, tax loss harvesting, and rebalancing, while they focus on what machines can't replicate: trust, judgment, and relationships. In fact, a 2025 Deloitte report found that hybrid advisor models, where humans use AI tools, are outperforming both traditional and fully automated platforms. Let that sink in. The best advisors are becoming cyborgs, part human, part machine. They let AI crunch the numbers so they can focus on strategy, coaching, and long-term planning. They aren't going extinct, they're evolving. But there's one more twist. Some advisors are going all in on content. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, financial advisors with personality are building massive followings, not just managing money, but teaching people how to think about it. They're becoming educators, influencers, coaches, and guess what? Robo-advisors can't go viral. So here's the bottom line. Yes, some financial advisors will lose their jobs. The ones who rely solely on spreadsheets and old-school methods will be replaced by robots who do it better. But the ones who evolve, who blend high-tech with high-touch, will thrive. If you're a financial advisor watching this, the message is clear. Don't compete with the robot. Train it. Use it. Then do the one thing it never will. Be human. Forwards to the real question. If you're thinking about becoming a financial advisor, or you already are, what should you be doing right now to stay relevant in a world with robots? Here's your action plan. Number 1, leverage AI and don't fear it. Use tools like ChatGPT to draft financial reports, answer basic client questions, or summarize portfolio performance. Use robo-platforms for the back end while you focus on relationship building. Let the machine be your assistant, not your replacement. The top advisors of 2025 are already using AI to increase their capacity. They're managing more clients, providing faster turnaround, and still delivering personalized service. The AI does the heavy lifting. They provide the insight. Number 2, double down on what makes you human. Soft skills are your edge. Empathy, listening, understanding goals that don't fit neatly into a spreadsheet. No robot can truly understand the anxiety behind a "should I buy this house now" question, or the emotional weight of saving for a child with special needs. You can. Clients aren't just hiring you for numbers. They're hiring you for clarity, peace of mind, and trust. Number 3, own your personal brand. More and more advisors are building a brand presence online. Why? Because clients now Google you before they trust you with their money. Your website, your content, your LinkedIn, it's your storefront. Want a 2025 strategy? Start a weekly newsletter. Post financial insights on Instagram or TikTok. Make a short YouTube explainer on how Roth IRAs work. You'll attract modern clients who value transparency and education. Remember, AI can scale numbers. You can scale trust. Number 4, target underserved markets. While robo-advisors tend to cater to average investors, you can build a niche. Focus on doctors, tech employees, freelancers, or families with special needs. Specialize in ESG investing, divorce planning, small business owners. Niches pay riches, and AI can't specialize emotionally. Now let's zoom out. The future of financial advising isn't about robots replacing humans. It's about a reshuffling. Human advisors who ignore technology, at risk. Advisors who embrace tech and keep their human touch, in demand. And if you're on the other side, a client looking for guidance, remember this: robo-advisors are a great starting point. They're efficient, affordable, and smart. But when life gets complex, when your goals shift, or when fear sets in, you might just want someone who gets it. That's the role of a modern advisor. Part coach, part strategist, part therapist, and yes, part robot tamer. So, will robots steal financial advisors' jobs in 2025? Only if you let them. The best advisors won't be replaced, they'll upgrade. If you got value from this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives on AI, money, and the future of work. Drop a comment. Do you trust robo-advisors with your money?